Good morning, New York City. We are coming on the air with some rather unfortunate news to report that businessman and former head of Oscorp, Norman Osborne, has been confirmed dead in an abandoned warehouse near Breezy Point, New York. According to the autopsy report, it occurred around 5 a.m. this morning. Sources say they saw Spiderman fleeing the vicinity, leaving Osborne dead on the scene with the blade wounds. The NYPD is working closely with J. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the Daily Bugle, to hold Spiderman accountable for his trail of suspected killings. Following the deaths of Captain George Stacy, his daughter Gwen Stacy, and now the most recent victim, Norman Osborne. His son, Harry Osborne, and heir to the Oscorp empire, has gone missing. He was last seen several weeks ago. His disappearance may be Spiderman. Perhaps out of concern that he may be the Walker's victim. It seems that Jameson may have been right.
What? What's wrong? Gwen?
You killed me.
Another broken promise. Another life taken. Because of you, death follows you like a shadow. You're a poison. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted. Nevermore. No matter what you do, everyone you love will wind up stuck in your web.
I had a feeling that you might be here. Take this. It's for Spider-Man. Robbie, he was wondering if you could give it to him.
He's retired.
Retired?
He can't hurt anyone else.
You give this to him. And you tell him that he is not responsible for what happened. And I think that you both know that.
Then Spider-Man says anyone can win a fight when the odds are easy. He gains his strength, plants himself down, and he lifts until he's free from the rubble. With a flip of a kick and a little bit of webbing, Spider-Man.
I hope I'm not interrupting. Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you. I'm Spider-Man.
Tim, honey, why don't you go and show Spider-Man your comic book collection? We didn't think the Daily Bugle would get you the letter.
I'm friends with one of their photographers.
Well, I mean, we can't thank you enough. I'm gonna get some coffee. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm okay.
If he needs anything, just call for me, okay?
You collected all of this?
It's every newspaper that the Daily Bugle ever wrote about you. Well, almost. I crossed off all the bad stuff they said.
How did you get all of these?
I collect everything about you. Look! I even have some of the web things from your fights with the bad guys.
Do you know how it works? When I was a little older than you, I designed these so I could move around the city faster. I made this special web fluid. I would put it into these cartridges. And it's ready, you pull down on this trigger, and it shoots a web. Here, you try.
You made that yourself?
Sure did. After, a lot of trial and error.
Wait, stay here. I need to show you more.
Oh, jeez.
Look at all this. I think this one is my favorite.
Which web should I
Wait,
use
actually,
today?
not that one. I can't choose. Both of these are my favorite, also.
I've never actually worn that before.
You haven't?
Nope.
Huh. Well, this one I got at the store. I like this a lot because you look like a ninja when you web those stuff and stuff. This one I got at the game store. The game that plays to this, I love. And this I saw from the movie. I don't know why your suit is
Tim,
black and red in this.
This is great and all. Why not Captain America? Or Thor?
What do you mean?
Why me?
Oh, they're cool and all, but
Is this you?
yeah, it was a project for school. We had to draw our hero, but I didn't really know what you looked like.
Why don't you show me how this game works?
Okay.
So, how old are you anyway?
I'm 10, but I'm turning. My birthday's in August.
Nice. Same month as me.
Really?
Yep. These days, I tend to forget it. So this is me, huh?
Here, you try.
Okay.
Hey, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim?
What happened to the girl on the bridge?
Gwen. Gwen, wake up. Wake up, Gwen. We're safe here, okay?
All grown up, but you never realized, never saw the big picture. Destroying everything around you. Lives lost, heroes buried and forgotten. But there is an upside. At least your dear little Gwen is with her father now.
It's not true, right? They're lying. The Bugle always lies about you.
Tim. It's my fault. That girl. She's gone. Because of me. A lot of people are now, and I can't do anything about it. No matter how hard I try. I can't do this. Look, I'm not the hero that you think I am. And this, all of this, it's not me.
But you tried to save her. I saw the videos. The Beagle's making up stories like they always do.
It's not the same. There's more to it that you wouldn't understand.
What about these stories? When you stopped the whole Sinister Six by yourself, or you stopped the whole Brooklyn Bridge
Tim,
from collapse.
These stories, they're just that, stories. Written by people that I've never even met before. I just think you're looking at me like someone that I'm not.
I don't understand.
I know, you're just a kid. Tim, I think I might be able to help you understand it a little better. Sit down. I got my powers from an accident. 5 years ago. It could have happened to anyone. A spider was trapped in a beam of radiation. It only had a minute left to live, and I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't ask for any of this to happen. But I took the cards I was dealt and made a choice. I created Spider-Man and exploited it for money. For fame. I had what no one else on the planet had. And it felt good. But choices come with consequences. It all came down to one moment. It always does. I lost someone I cared about. Because I was too selfish to think about anyone else. Because I didn't understand what these powers meant. What they were supposed to be. Those choices. Those moments. They put us on a path for better or worse. I wanted revenge.
You know me? Then you know what you did.
What the hell do you have to do with it? What do you have to gain?
I've got nothing to gain, but you've got plenty to lose. Benjamin Franklin Parker. That's the name of the man you murdered tonight. You're gonna pay.
It was the criminal that I ignored, right in front of me. If I just stood in the way or stuck my foot out, it could have been different. There's no changing the past. I had to live with what I did. The goblin took me back to that same warehouse and made it clear. The cycle never ends. There isn't a day that goes by where I'm not reminded of it. And it all started with this costume.
But you're a hero. You saved all those people.
What's this?
It's a history scrapbook about you.
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Wait, Spider-Man! Spider-Man, you can't!
Hey, so how'd it go?
I really shouldn't be here.
Wait, what happened?
Look, whoever he thinks I am, I'm not. You've seen the headlines. Figure it out.
The Daily Bugle? That's why you're giving up?
It's about the truth. It isn't fair that your son should look up to someone who isn't half the hero that
What
he
did
thinks
you
they
say
are.
to him?
I told him what he needed to hear.
That little boy has looked up to you his entire life. He has watched you save thousands of people. He's read every Bugle slander, and it didn't matter because you were his hero. That's what he thinks. So it doesn't matter what you think about yourself, because he deserves somebody to believe in. He doesn't have anything else. So please, give him something to believe in.
Hey, buddy. About what I said. I was wrong. After I told you about what happened, I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. So, you wanted to show me the scrapbook?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Wait, I have to show you from the beginning.
okay.
Well, here's from the first time you fought Vulture on the water tank.
This does take me back.
And the first time you fought Sandman at Midtown High, you had to flip him over instead of punching him.
That's right. I had to, so I wouldn't break my hand.
Oh, and here's when you first fought Electro,
Right, with the rubber gloves.
and Doc Ock, and Rhino, and Lizard, and Scorpion, and Mysterio. Oh, here's when you had to lift that building up to save all those people when you first fought the Sinister Six.
Wow.
And when you saved the bridge from the Rhino, and when you stopped Vulture from destroying the Daily Bugle building.
That's what we're called. Those overalls are not doing you any favors. Hey, if you don't want to do dinner, there's always karaoke night.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's real funny. Do you ever stop talking?
Okay, no karaoke. I didn't want you there anyway.
Enough with the karaoke. As soon as you stop hiding, I'm gonna make sure nobody has to listen to you ever again.
Oh, sure. I've actually got some stand-up shows this week, but, you're not invited. Guys! Gwen! I tried to get here on time. I really did.
But your bike was stolen? You're stuck at the bugle? You're studying late?
Told you guys you'd be late. Thanks.
I love you, Peter Parker.
If you ever need anything, I'm a call away.
Wait, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim?
Well, I was just wondering if you could do one last thing for me.
Anything. What is it?
Would you tell me who you really are?
I've never shown anyone my true face before. If any of my enemies find out who I am, people I love get hurt. Can I trust you?
You're the photographer on all the Daily Bugle newspapers.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. This mask, it means something to a lot of people. You reminded me of that today.
Do you have to go? I'm scared.
Tim. I don't know the future. It's not one of my powers. What I do know is that you're brave. Braver than I've ever been. Than I ever could be.
Braver when you fought Sandman and Rhino on the Daily Bugle building.
Yeah. Braver than that, too.
Thank you, Peter.
Good night, Tim.
Wait, Peter? Will Spider-Man be back?
I'm always in the neighborhood. I'm sorry for not saving you. I wish I could hold you one more time. I was supposed to protect you. I met this really cool kid. His name was Tim. I told him who I am. He didn't have a lot of time. Gwen, after you died, I was ready to quit. Forever. And I've always been ready to hang up the costume, but it was different this time. It felt like I had no one to live for. It was selfish. But Tim helped me see a little more clearly. He asked about you, actually. You would have liked him. He was a good kid. I'm not ready to love again. Not sure if I'll ever be. But I think I'm ready to try and live again. It's what you would have wanted. It's what Ben and your father would have wanted too. This is bigger than me. And I will always be Spider-Man. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because out there are people just like Tim. And they need to believe in good.